Fantastic Comics.
It's Tuesday night. Comics without an issue written by Nick Spencer, Thunder Agents. And what's so great about this is the way they do flashbacks and present time is seamless, and it's very well written and very well done. So I love it.
And it's its last issue.
And it's the last issue, of course. So anything DC is probably going to be the last issue.
So if you want to keep on that Spencer theme, he does Spider Island Cloak and Dagger miniseries. And his Morning Glories has come out this week also.
Free by Nick Spencer.
So in addition to all that other stuff we just saw, Spider Island, Amazing Spider-Man 667. It's written by Slott and drawn by Ramos, and it's a very funny book, and it's typical Spider-Man, and the Jackal is behind a plot to discredit Spider-Man by infusing everybody in the city with spider powers.
So, Blue Estate number 5 by Victor Kalbachev, friend of the store. I love his covers. They're great. She's all hot, but she still has the imperfection, little fat rolls in there. It's a great story, and it's really funny and brutal at the same time. I mean, that's great. So, that's really good stuff right there.
Speaking of brutal, Fear Itself number 5 comes out. It is, it's entitled Brawl, but I don't want to show you any of the stuff that goes on other than the cover because, it'd be giving way too much away. And the guy behind us would really be upset if I blew it for him.
Booster Gold 47, it's the last Booster Gold before, it's the last Booster Gold. So he's in the Flashpoint world, and this is, I'm just going to say, I think it really moves right into the new 52 really well. So at the end of this, you're going to get a good idea of where they're going with the 52 in relation to Flashpoint, the Flashpoint series.
And maybe some people might have heard about a little something that's going to be happening at the end of this issue of Hellboy. Let me tell you, I don't usually read Hellboy, but I paged through it, and it's pretty impressive.
Over here we have Red Wing, issue 2 of a 4-part miniseries, and this is Hickman doing a time travel story, science fiction story. And I read the first issue. This just came out, so I haven't read it yet. But the first issue was awesome. I'm not a huge Hickman fan. He loses me a lot of times in his science fiction with alternate universes and everything. But actually, the time travel story is easier for me to follow for some reason. But it's really awesome. So I really like it. I can't wait to read it.
Yeah, definitely. I agree. We should go over to the trades. What do you think? Also, that last comic I want to talk about usually goes on to Kids Rack, SpongeBob comics. And this has work by Graham Annabelle and Sam Henderson on the back. Pretty good stuff. But on the trades, Showcase the Trial of the Flash. This represents the last stories before Barry Allen dies in Crisis on Infinite Earths. And it's a $20 crazy amount of comics in black and white, and I recommend it because I personally got one myself. Also, there is a hardcover collecting all of Todd McFarlane's Spider-Man. This is one cover. There's another one in the red suit. If you're a fan of Todd McFarlane, you should definitely check that out. Speaking of being a fan of someone, if you're a fan of Terry Moore, his Echo series is complete in one volume. There's the 6 volumes that come out normally, but then this is all in one. And lastly, I want to point out Doug TenNapel. His new book, Bad Island, is out. Haven't read it yet, but I'm really looking forward to it with images like this. It should be pretty good. Thank you very much.
Hey, I just want to remind everybody that new students coming back to town, if you come in with your student ID and give us your name and your phone number and your email address, you get a 10% discount on everything in the store. And remember, new comics every Wednesday.